How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Son, and welcome back to another episode of the Germany campaign in Hearts Iron. Let me move my mic a little closer. You'll probably hear that as a little bit of scratchy noise. I apologize. Welcome back. This is a new day of recording for me. I'm probably going to record 3 or 4 today, so I'm a little bit rusty. Also, I realized I was looking before we started. What in the world? How does Hungary have like freaking 75 divisions or whatever? This is Hungary, right? Like they have like 72 infantry divisions and whatever those other ones all Gondar. I don't know, Gondor of Middle Earth. But anyways, yeah, what are we doing? I don't remember. We're doing reassert Eastern claims. We are recruiting a lot of infantry and medium tanks. Cool. Logistically speaking, we have support equipment that we need. I think I edited my infantry divisions. I was also going to add like a recon company or something at some point. I mean, it's obviously very nice to do that at some point. But we also have these National Guard divisions that I don't know. The thing is, like, what is this? Snail division. And cavalry. So the cavalry is for combat. Schnell, I guess, is military police. Let's see, like, why don't we call it like a, military police? Because I do want to have, like, for suppression. Let's do this and have. We should probably start making a couple of these because we're gonna need them when we're in, when we've occupied France and stuff. It'll be nice to have a little bit of military police for suppression. This is not what I meant to do. And that'll be cool. We'll go ahead and put them over here near France, I suppose. Meanwhile, what do we have? We had more units recruiting. We got 6 more infantry. I suppose we'll put them on. I mean, it's looking a little bit thin on the Eastern Front, so we'll go ahead and put them over there. It's a little too many, isn't it? Okay, so I had restructured it. I think I might actually restructure it a little bit more and, like, take, like, half of these divisions. So let's take, like, let's take, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. That's half of them. And we will create a second army. Let's put this one like a light blue. And put another general in charge. Gutran, I think. I don't know how to say that name. We'll put you here, and we'll put you on the northern part. So we're gonna have, like, I think we'll split this border in half. Because I don't think it's gonna be good. I want to have generals, not a field marshal, because the generals are normally better. At least the generals we start with are better. We could always get a field marshal that's better. And we'll just go down here, maybe like a province of overlap. It's always good to have like a province or 2 of overlap. And there you go. Let's delete that first. And only keep the paratroopers in place and the blue group. Because, yeah, here's the thing. We have, well, first I want to let's reorder them. So we have orange group up here. We got blue, purple, light blue. Purple is up, is the middle one. Yes, let's take light blue first. Real quick, let me make sure that my recording is working. It is, okay. Let me make sure the audio isn't too loud. It looks pretty good, actually. I really like the music in this game, especially for when you're playing the majors and they have, like, their traditional music or whatever. Not traditional, really, but, the period-accurate music, I guess. And we'll have you be soft. Ubisoft. No, I'll have this guy here. What about you? You have a plan as well. Yes. Alright, everyone has their own plans. Look at that. It'll be a giant cross-section where everyone just moves in a giant pincer attack of gloriousness. I don't know what I'm saying, man. What are logistics looking like? We do need more support equipment, like a lot more. Wow, we have enough medium tanks. Light tanks. We need light tanks and... I think we need more support equipment. We need more light tanks. And maybe a little more motorized. Let's pull back maybe on the planes a bit. Medium tanks, let's pull back a little bit. Actually, wait. I did have, I think I had kind of equilibrium with that. I don't want to mess that up necessarily. We have extra infantry coming. It's not all up to date, but look, you see, we have enough. And towed artillery we can definitely pull back on now. Okay. And I think, yeah, support equipment I think is one of our main areas where we're lacking a little bit. Construction. What's happening with construction? We're building a lot. Wow, we have like 5 things that can be done, worked on at once, which is crazy. I don't normally have them. I normally have up to like 3 or 4 full, you know, so like 4 times 5 to 15. What am I saying? Gosh darn it. Let's go ahead and build up some more civilian factories. And then build up some more military factories. And overall just build up like everything, you know. And what's going on in France? I forget. Oh yeah, we're going to go to Belgium at some point here. Okay. Italy pursues closer bond with Italy. Oh, they should join soon then. We got the reassert Eastern claims, which we'll look at in a sec. Yep, Italy is willing to join. And we're going to do that right away, of course. Why wouldn't we? Okay. There we go. Nice. We have no national focus set. We were going to... Alright, so... Well, here's the thing. Look, we could actually do Danziger War right now. That would put us in, like, September when it finished, which is, like, right around the time that it actually happens. So, if you want to do that... You know what? I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do Danziger War. Let's go on and get into war. The reason why is mostly just because I don't want to let the USSR build up too much. If they build up too much, I might have a really hard time with them. So instead, we're going to, you know, try to take out Poland ASAP, and try to take out, you know, France ASAP. Etc., etc. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start working on it. Meanwhile, we got lots of stuff training up. Okay. They folded. They gave me Memel. Yes. Very, oh, it's a non-core state. What? Come on. Not a very strong state, but, still, whatever. We had to do it, so whatever. We have one last thing we need to do, and that'll be good convoy rating. I honestly think we need to do that. We're not going to be really doing much on it with Navy, so having a little bit of convoy rating for the U-boats, the submarines, should be, you know, whatever, decent enough, I guess. What is our Navy looking like? 2 battleships, 3 heavy cruisers, 6 light cruisers, 33 destroyers, 35 submarines. Is pretty good. That's a good mix, you know. That's not too crucial, but again, we're not really worrying about that too much. Alright, we got this. Resource gain efficiency is pretty good. I don't really remember a lot of what we had going on for our stuff. 1939, 1940. I'm not going to do that yet. We got our tanks ready to go. We have land doctrine researching. Improved artillery is probably what we want to do. Artillery is very important. We have a lot of it. We're going to want to do that, I think. We do have the war goal against Romania, and we will probably do that at some point. But probably after we take out Poland, you know. What about Bulgaria? When are you going to be willing to join, if ever? There you go. Let's have a non-aggression pact, at least. I wonder if there's a way to get them to join. I'm not sure, actually. And Japan, what about you? How much longer till you are willing to join? They will not accept. Yes, I would like to see why. 38 and 70. It's because they're not at war, probably. No, they are at war. They're at war with China. Hey, they're actually doing pretty well against China, too. Hopefully they wrap up that war fairly quickly. If they do, that would be very nice for me. But either way, let's go ahead and... one thing that I didn't realize is that we had this much main power. I knew Germany had a lot, obviously. I didn't think we had this much. Because this is getting close to what you'd expect Russia to have without doing the last conscription law that's free. Or whatever, if that makes any sense. But, let's see. Armor, no. Support battalions could be good, actually. In fact, engineer company might be good. Military police could be good. Maintenance could be good. Field hospital is normally fairly good, too. All of these are normally fairly good. Signal company, I believe, are good for fast-moving groups. Might as well start researching some of this stuff. But, hey, first off, we should make sure we have weapons 2 going. We're going to want to do this soon, but we're researching that, which is really good. We should have done that even earlier. Land doctrine we got going. Naval doctrine I don't really care about. Air doctrine is good. We are going to do the next round of planes soon, and the next round of some of these, and then we'll actually build some more naval stuff too, as well as this, and, okay, we could actually build this, I didn't realize, and this as well. 1941 till that. Let's look at construction for a sec, because this is something I didn't really think about. Why don't we should build some radar stations. Let's build one up there, maybe down here as well. And then also, naval dockyards, I don't really focus on, but you know what? Might as well build a couple rounds of it. So I guess it's good that I left some stuff free on the coast here. Synthetic oil refineries we might want to build. How much oil are we exporting? We're going to need some more of this. I just want to get rid of some of that. We have plenty of everything now. Except oil. No, wait. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, we need a little bit more of that, and we're gonna need more as we get into war. So let's build, like, maybe 2 more synthetic oil refineries. How is stuff looking down in, British Raj, by the way, in stuff? Pretty good. We'll mop up down there once the war starts, I suppose. Yeah, we do need a little bit more oil. Okay, let's tell you what. Let's go down here. Put one of these near the top, and then we won't need any more. Blitzkrieg, nice. Yes, we'll keep you down this tree. It's pretty important, if we're being honest, you know. Land doctrine is one of the more important things. Support weapons 2 will be just in time, which is super lovely. Actually, it'll be a couple days after the war starts, but that's fine. It'll still affect. It'll take effect immediately, I believe. It'll be completed the 22nd of August. Good. Use the force. I don't know. Support equipment. We have a large deficit in. Geez, medium tanks. You know what? We have more than enough medium tanks. I'm gonna pull back on the medium tanks a little bit. Maybe put a little bit more into support equipment. Let's go ahead and get support equipment near the top with the secondary one as well. I like to keep them together, and they can get knocked down as needed, but whatever. I think, let's see, towed artillery, now we have quite a bit of an excess there, so let's go ahead and pull back a little bit, quite a bit on that. Okay, we do have the military police going. The SS, we are waiting on motorized. For the SS, I think, well, I don't know. We'll probably add signal companies, which is going to take more support equipment, I believe, and other stuff. I don't know, you know, there's all this sort of thing. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to take some off of there. The reason being that I don't think the light tanks are needed, really. I think they're mostly just a bonus, so I don't think they're as important, maybe. And then medium tanks was the other thing. There you go. Go ahead and start pumping that out. Okay, looking pretty good, pretty snazzy. I think next episode will be probably when the war starts, I suppose. All these factories just pumping away, man. It's crazy. I think we're mostly limited by our industrial capacity. I don't even think that the amount of civilian factories I have is going to be a problem for civilian goods or whatever. I think we're just going to be super overpowered, man. We're just going to have to make sure that we keep a guard in many of these places. This army I'll probably put on like a guard duty to kind of guard from naval invasions in Italy, because Italy's probably going to be invaded, as they always are, and they're probably going to, as always, not pay attention to it, which is stupid, but that's how it is, you know? Did I have any... Tell you what, let's get we have transports here, but we're going to need some fighters if we're going to want to, you know, do anything here. So let's go ahead and put like 500 fighters. You'll be done on the 18th of August. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, it's the only war goal still. Support equipment is catching up now, trying to reach positive. I mean, the medium tanks are good to have excess of. It's just gonna be, you know, take a while and stuff. So. They have all their gear. That's good. This is coming out 12 a day, which is pretty good. Okay, before I forget, let's go ahead and these guys are standing by now. Let's put them over Western Poland, because that's where most of the fighting is going to be happening. We'll go ahead and put them on air superiority. There you go. That should be pretty good. Pretty good. Once we get into the war, we're going to have so much army and air experience so that we don't even know what to do with it. So I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. The other area was Western France and the Benelux region. Eastern Germany, it might be a tiny bit of fighting early on, but most of it is going to be in Northern France. So I think that's fine. I think that is perfectly fine. One thing we haven't decided is, do we want to have Vichy France, you know? Oh, the war just started, didn't it? Do we want to have a Vichy France, or what? But we'll have to talk about that last time. Okay, well, look at this. Danziger War is done. Poland refuses German ultimatum. Considering the demands, it seemed inevitable. Poland would be forced to cede Danzig to Germany, and a Polish plenipotentiary would be sent to Berlin to negotiate further terms. Ignacy Mosicki, pointing to the German Reich's recent actions when stating that it is obvious Germany would not be satisfied with Danzig alone. Well, yeah, they finally learned. German and Polish forces are prepared for war, and reports are already coming in of clashes on the border. Once again, there is war in Europe. Then it is war. Boom. Do we actually have to declare war on them, or does it automatically go? I think it automatically goes. But either way, okay, well, if we're going to be at war now, we should figure out what we're going to do here. Air Innovations 2 would be good so that we can get to the extra research slot, ASAP. And it would actually give us... It doesn't give us a bonus for a plane technology, interestingly enough. We'll probably do this one later for the War with Greece or the Fate of Greece one. But I think War with France is probably good. Well, actually, no. We can bypass it, actually, I think. I think we can bypass this one. We don't need it. We don't need a conquer goal against France. This is mostly... These are the two that we're going to need, but not yet. We're going to wait till we kind of consolidate a little bit. So, for now, why don't we go ahead and do... We don't need that. Again, we're going to wait on that to consolidate a little bit, probably. Alliance with the USSR, we're not going down at all. So, Army Innovations is probably going to be what I think would be good, at least. So, let's go and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and slow down to speed 4. Actually, though, I need to end this video here, though. So, a little bit of a cliffhanger. Sorry about that if you don't like cliffhangers. But thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. We'll come back next time when we have a freaking, you know, the World War II starts. That's going to be pretty interesting. So, I will see you guys then. leave a like and subscribe for more. Until then, goodbye.